A Newcastle family built a softball field on their property for a group of little girls to go out and play.
Problem is, the field is right next to a neighborhood and some residents are not very happy about it. That's where we find News 9's Heather Hope today with a story new at 5.
The property owner of Fleenor Estates here in Newcastle put together this softball field for his 6-year-old daughter's team to play, and already with 1 week of practice, it's caused concerns of traffic and noise.
You know, it's just 6-year-old little girls. Who I didn't think it would be a big issue.
Amanda Fleenor and her husband Dave constructed this softball field on their land next to a neighborhood they built. They wanted a convenient place for their daughter's team to play, but some neighbors aren't on board.
We didn't think that they would, of anything, build a softball field.
Melissa Sweats has lived in Fleenor Estates for 2 months and thinks the softball field will attract unwanted visitors.
I like to sit out here with my kids, watch them play in the driveway and not have to worry about, cars coming through here constantly.
It even turned ugly after the field's first practice last week when police were called out.
The verbal assault in the middle of the street by one of the neighbors, cussing and screaming and carrying on at another mom and myself, in front of kids.
Both the Fleenors and the neighbors have contacted the city of Newcastle, who says it's now caught in the middle.
It's a legal use of private property, and it is a public street, so the public's got a right to access to it. So, from our perspective, there's not really anything we can do.
The city is monitoring the situation, while some residents here are hoping that their neighborhood street can become a private road, and the owners here are hoping that their girls can just play ball without any problems. In Newcastle, Heather Hope, News 9.
And the owners say they're only going to use the field 12 weeks out of the year. The city says as long as that softball field remains free of charge, it is perfectly legal.